Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Yo, what's up, good people? I say, what's up, good people? What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Y'all already know what it is. I am him. Big Dice the ruler. I am here. Can you dig it? How y'all feeling? If y'all can hear me, man, make sure y'all give me the thumbs up because I'm on my cell phone. If y'all can hear me, give me the thumbs up, man. Give me the thumbs up, man. If y'all can hear me, give me the thumbs up, man. If y'all can hear your boy, give me the thumbs up. You dig? Salute to everybody pulling up in the building, beloveds. Salute to everybody pulling up in the building. Let's get this wreck. Come on in here. Let's get this wreck. A couple of people called and asked about me, but you know, I'm good. I'm good. I be having other shit going on, y'all, you know? Nigga got a real life, you dig? Let me see who we got up in the building. We got Green Eyes in the building. Salute. We got FTC. I see you in the building, beloved. We got Nerd in the building. We got Louis V, another day alive, another day free. You already know how that finished, baby. Why wake up trying to be somebody other than we? Hit that like button on the come in, y'all. Hit that like button on the come in. Drop guard, I see you in the building, man. Everybody can hear me? I'm good. You know my beard is growing in. Inshallah, I told y'all. By January, trying to get my beard in. I'm chasing Sonny Blanco when it comes to the beard. That's a fact, FTC. I'm trying to get it in, you know. Beard coming in right. Got the coconut oil and all that shit growing my shit out, you know what I'm saying? It's coming, it's coming. If y'all see, I dropped this the other day. I was going to go at this, but it was too many people talking about it. But check this out, y'all. Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this right here? Chuck Miller, I see you in the building, beloved. Salute. Did y'all see this right here? Did y'all see that right there? Let me tell you something. Did y'all see this right here, man? Did y'all see this right here? Yo, Shaq, I see you in the building. Come on and pull up, man, and get some of this work. We got 18 in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. Let me find out y'all popping. Let me find out y'all popped out to say what's good with the boy on the Chuck Chill Sunday. Always a queen. Salute, sister. I got the beard growing in. Always a queen. They said my beard going in real crazy. How I'm looking. Am I looking like I'm from Brooklyn? Got the Ralph Lauren on. You know the fatigues. I got on something like, I got on the fatigues. You know, I got on something like, I'm just outside chilling. You know, doing me. A little nice teddy bear shirt on. You know, a little nice teddy bear shirt on. You know, a little nice teddy bear on. A little nice 2 L's up to all my low lives. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody can hear me crystal clear, right? Everybody can hear me crystal clear, right? I want y'all to get this work. You see this shit right here? You got Cassie. You got Cassie. Check this out. You got Cassie saying she won 30 million. She said she won 30 million, y'all. She says she won 30 million. You know some gonna get mad at me for what I'm about to say. You know we got something that's gonna get, some of the haters, they gonna come too. Shout out to all the haters too. They coming in the building. And make sure you get the good side. You know the haters coming up too, but shout out. Cassie says she wanted 30 million. How many of y'all agree with that? How many of y'all in the building agree with Cassie saying she wanted $30 million? How many? How many of y'all agree with that? They must have missed me. Like the haters came out first thing in the morning. They usually give me like about 20, 30 minutes before they come out. And the haters just coming out already. God damn, we ain't even been here. Yo, we only been here 6 minutes and 17 seconds, y'all. And the haters is, yo, let me do me a favor, y'all. Yo, have I made it? Have I made it? Yo, FTC, have I made it? The haters came here in less than 10 minutes. I ain't go live for a few days. I've been chilling. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to all the haters, man. I think get my good side. Get my good side, nigga. Oh, I see Sonny Blanco in the building. I told you, I just said your name, Sonny. I'm coming for you, brother. I ain't coming for no weekly wrap up. Hold up. I ain't fucking with that shit, y'all. That nigga Sonny got that shit locked, but I am coming for the bid. Inshallah, by January, I should be a little better. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? We got Dog Soldier in the building. We got Dog. So we got 21 in the building, y'all. Do me a favor, man. Get that motherfucking like button right. How y'all feel about this, though? How y'all feel about this? My man said, I got the Isaac Hayes, Teddy Pendergrass, the Gerald Levert. Come on, nigga. Y'all niggas see what he said. If Sonny Blanco said that shit is official. That shit is stamped. If Sonny Blanco said the shit is stamped. Niggas can't touch the bid. It's coming. Y'all can't touch the bid. If you notice right here, they said Cassie and Diddy have reached a settlement one day, y'all, one day after the lawsuit was filed. They said, we filed. We have decided to resolve this matter amicably, says a rep for P. Diddy. That nigga Diddy bread long, y'all. That nigga Diddy bread long, y'all. But let me ask y'all something. I know they gonna get mad at me. Yeah, ladies, I hope y'all don't get mad at me, but I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta call a spade a spade. We gonna get into the HASSAN Campbell shit because I was watching that live earlier. That shit kind of did something to me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like I'm dead serious right now. That shit, yo, I hope HASSAN Campbell is all right, number one. Everybody in here put the prayers up for HASSAN Campbell, number two. And number three, I can't tell nobody how to rock on their platform. But I can't play with that situation right there, man. Matter of fact, I got to get into this shit because number one, something upset that man to the fact where he was up 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning in the middle of his projects, right in front of his building. Come on, y'all. You ain't hear the song about Lionel Richie? It's supposed to be easy like Sunday morning. But for some reason, something was bothering this man's spirit to the fact, y'all. Bothering this man's spirit to the fact that he was up. He was in the middle of his projects, literally screaming for death. Literally screaming for death. And what I mean by that is this all comes back to what I'm telling y'all when we deal with these things pertaining to mental health, y'all. This all comes back to these categories right here. That's why Something just told me to leave all these up when it comes to these 15 descriptions pertaining to mental health. That man is tired. The man is emotionally drained. It took for some close friends of mine, I'm talking about close friends of mine, and friends of mine from years to look at me and go, yo, Dice, that YouTube shit got you bugging, beloved. And then I thought about it. From the eyes looking in, especially the things that people don't understand, of course, it's going to make you look like a fool. That's why so many people are taking advantage. So many people are taking advantage of the situation that unfortunately happened earlier with HASSAN Campbell. It's content. He's viral. That's content. He's viral. But yo, like, when is content too much? When is content too much? See, to us, check this out. This is some real deep shit. To us, there were people in the chat earlier, in his chat, laughing at him, joking. You know why? To us, it seems like he was totally insane. He's standing in the middle of his projects. He's screaming. He letting niggas know, so what? Come outside, pussy. Y'all seen the video. I ain't gonna go into it like that, but it was certain things that he said in that video that let you know he was crying out for help. Once he starts saying, I will have your mother stoned downstairs and I will have your mother stoned off roofs. Let me explain something to y'all. Certain things will not be tolerated by nobody. That's like me going on Utica Avenue talking about, yo, fuck you niggas and your mothers. You know, I'm going out on my block, fuck you niggas and your mothers. So what? He didn't go to somewhere where he wasn't known. He went and stood in front of his building where he grew up. But the saddest part about it is the part that people did not pay attention to. You see what Dog said? Does our culture make fun of the mental instability that we all go through? See, to us, we looking at him like he a clown. Like, not to me, to a great majority of people that saw the show earlier, and some people that's making their parts, I can't get mad at them. That shit not no joke. That shit should not be no type of spectacle. Because he said something, the only part that I really heard in the video, I watched it to the end. But when he said, hold on, you mean to tell me African Bambaataa allegedly can have had molested him and a large deal of people from them projects, and it was overlooked? It's nothing been said about it. It's all been brushed under the rugs. These are all allegations. These are all allegations. I do not know anything about that. You dig? So I'll put the disclaimer up now. These are all allegations. Allegedly, African Bambaataa has sexually abused a lot of people in the Bronx, a lot of people in the industry. But now it seems like, at first, I thought it was like just like a promotional stunt. Myself, I really thought that was a promotional stunt that HASSAN Campbell just played up to get the motherfucking attraction of YouTube. Because I noticed there's so many levels and there's so many ways that people will go. There's so many doors people will open up just to get validity or have people run over to their chat on YouTube. And I'm like, damn. So honestly, I didn't believe that shit. I was like, yo, that nigga just fronting. He doing that shit for views. But the way he cried out today, y'all, he says, you mean to tell me because Cassie says it, she should get paid He said, I shouldn't. He said the people that's been allegedly molested, they shouldn't. To me, that didn't really seem like no joking shit. That really didn't seem like no joking shit. Just like I told y'all the other day with the man, AJ Armstrong, that's been convicted of killing his mother and father. I don't know the whole totality of the story, but when they tried to say malicious intent and he did something intentional or whatever without the evidence, I think I'm gonna go deep into that and do a part 2 on that show. Something he said, unfortunately, he said, I can't be with my parents no more. They're gone. And he said, the saddest part about this is, I am being accused of this. So today, through all the ranting and raving from Mr. Hassan Campbell, the thing that was really the most heard to me is when he was talking about the fact of people overlooking anyone being abused sexually. To me, that kind of stood out different, y'all. That kind of stood out different. And then I also seen that this was an actual indirect cry for help. Come on, what man, he has a beautiful home from the parts he's displayed on YouTube. This is just my perception. He has a beautiful home. He has a koi fish, beautiful like playroom, backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a beautiful home. But unbeknownst to all of us, something was bothering him and something has been bothering him to the fact that this occurred today. Seriously. And that's the part I'm going to pray for. That's the part I'm going to pray for. The shit has got so crazy with YouTube. People, everyday life experiences, they know are horrific. They know these shits are toxic. They know these shits are tearing their ass up. They will get up on YouTube and talk about it. They will get up on YouTube and talk about it. I watch people say in their chats, don't block them. Don't block them. Let them talk to me like that. Let them disrespect me. Let them keep talking. Nah, I don't play none of that shit over here. We don't do nothing. I don't know about nobody else's chat, but to me, that shit is very dangerous because you would never know. You would never know how offensively someone is going to take something. We don't know how somebody going to feel when somebody do some shit, man. We don't know what the fuck. We don't know what the fuck going to happen. We do not know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. How do we know what's going to happen? Tell me. Tell me. And this right here, check this out. Did y'all see this one? Matter of fact, let me see if y'all saw this one. Did y'all see this one? Clarice, I see you in the building. Did y'all see this one right here? Uh-oh, we got her in the building. Your FTC. And they be laughing at the old guy. Do you know how long I can hold my breath? So just imagine. If I can hold my breath that long. Yo, Meek, I see you in the building. I see y'all pulling up. Did y'all see this right here, though? Let me ask y'all something about this. How y'all feel about this, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Put the thumbs up. I just came back in. Put the thumbs up if y'all can hear me. My fault, I had to go out and come back in. Maybe because I had a phone call come in. Y'all can hear me now? Let me know if we good. Let me get the thumbs up if y'all can hear me pretty good. If I'm good, I'm back. Good look at FTC. Y'all know I'm sipping on that Hennessy and lemonade. If y'all go to my shorts today, y'all see that jerk chicken I prepared. I cooked some jerk chicken today and some corn. Go look at the shorts I did earlier. Fire. Meek said, Cassie isn't the only female that has called Diddy out. Pay attention to what she said. Cassie, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all remember who has been calling Diddy out for the longest, but everybody's been saying she was crazy and they just had her put into a mental institution? They just had her arrested. Can anybody remember who that was? And she's been telling y'all this for years. I'm going to give you a hint. I did a segment on it. And I brought her up in the segment. I didn't bring her on the show, but I brought up certain things that she was saying about certain things pertaining to Hollywood. When she was talking about Dwayne Wade, she was talking about Will Smith. That's a fact. That's why I brought up that situation just now with Will Smith. Jaguar right. Jaguar right. Meek said it's a statute of limitation, was about to run out. That's why she made a civil suit. Jaguar right. Always a queen. Jaguar right. Shout out to the ladies being quote up on the informative when it comes to the injustices of women. I'm dead serious about that. A lot of people don't really keep up with things like that. That shit is foul. But to the ladies that's in here, I'm glad y'all in here. Because I got to speak my truth. I got to speak my truth, ladies. I got to speak my truth. Pay attention to what Meek said. It's a statute of limitation about the run out. So that means it was all about this fucking bread, y'all. I'm not going to call her a prostitute. I'm just going to say that's prostitutish. Who am I to say that? I'm not going to call her a prostitute. What about the ladies in the building? What are y'all going to call her? But I'm going to say that is prostitutish, if that's a word. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. She saw a lot and she also indulged in a lot. She saw a lot and she also indulged in a lot. So what a lawyer was going to say? She was brainwashed. You notice now all these civil suits, and then after the civil suit was going to be, if she quote unquote, see now she fucked up. She fucked up. She fucked up. You know why she fucked up? Because now once she signs this agreement for this undisclosed amount of money that she's going to receive, she can never talk about this again. Clarice, I believe he did it. That's a fact. I believe he did it. But you know where she fucked up? Ladies, let me explain something to you. If you didn't learn nothing about no foul ass nigga, let me tell you something. Learn from R. Kelly. You know they tried to pay them girls for a minute. They tried to pay them chicks for a minute for R. Kelly. They tried to pay R. Kelly. You think them people ain't trying to spend that money? They've been trying to cover up R. Kelly since '98. Remember when the first sex tape came out when he peed on a little girl? And he tried to brainwash the world talking about that wasn't him? When he was peeing on a little girl, when somebody said, yo, Kel, and he was like, hold on, I'm coming. So who the fuck was that? Who was that, y'all? Pay attention to that. See, R. Kelly, he didn't really comprehend what was going on. When that family and all that family came in and said, yo, we want some money too, that nigga R. Kelly was supposed to write that check. But what he knew was they was already robbing him. They was already robbing him. And he said, so what? People are still going to accept me because of my freakish ways. He said, they're going to accept me because of the things that was done to me. Remember, he did a 17-minute song, lady. A 17-minute song, ladies, talking about how he was sexually abused. He was sexually abused by his babysitter as a child. He said he was sexually abused by his babysitter as a child. He said growing up young like he did is the reason why he developed this fetish for these acts, these sex acts that he craved for. He said he thought he was going to go to trial and tell them people, yo, check this out. I'm going to let these people know who I am. They love me because I sing. They said, nigga, go to jail. You know why they told that nigga to go to jail? Who can tell me why they told him to go to jail? This is why they told him to go to jail.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a guap lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
That's a fact. Angie made a correct statement. She said, yo, she said she would believe it was over his music rights. That's why he in jail. See, it was pertaining to the music rights, in my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion because, number one, they was already cutting his money up in so many ways. They was already busting that money down. That's why when they needed that bread for that super defense team, they didn't have it. See, what it is the parents say, yo, we knew you was taking advantage of our motherfucking daughters. But see, he stopped paying the parents after all them top girls that stood loyal. After they turned 21, he said, you can't get no more money. Excuse me. That's nasty. Excuse me, y'all. Same shit with Tory Lanez. See, Tory Lanez, he fucked up. You know where he fucked up? Let's say they really do have this thing called the Illuminati. Let's say they really do have a group of illuminated people that are actually inclined with each other pertaining to money and connections. Pertaining to money and connections and can get you in places that the average person couldn't get. See, when Tory Lanez went through that unfortunate incident with Megan Thee Stallion, see, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. I'm about to fuck y'all up for this. Smash that like button. Cash Apps is working. The super chats, everything is working for this work. They had to make a decision. They said, which one of them are we going to punish? Honestly, if you look at logic terms, Megan Thee Stallion was supposed to go to jail and he never shot her. See, they overlooked the fact that Megan Thee Stallion was quote unquote trying to shoot the homegirl of hers because she found out that night after a few shots of alcohol, allegedly, that they had been fucking. But this particular night, Tory got on some shit. Fuck that. Let the bitch know. Let's have this threesome. That bitch said, threesome? Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Blow dollars. I see you in the building, Smitty. But what they said to themselves is, which one of these are we going to have to sacrifice? One of them is going to be free to continue to do music. Pay attention. One of them has to go to jail to make an example because we put you in a position to be so wealthy. So once we put you in a position to be wealthy like that, house nigga, appreciate you, bro. This is what they were saying to Tory. Once we put you in position, house nigga, or to these females, like that one sing that song, Skate. Once we put you in position, house sister, there's certain rules you're going to have to abide by. See, but when Tory got bonded out with the Megan Thee Stallion situation, when they told him not to talk about it, he went and do a song. This nigga go do a rap song. They let the nigga out the jail and say, yo, check this out, boy. Don't say nothing to nobody. We still working this fucking case. Fuck that. Fuck that. My name is Tory Lanez. I'm going to do a song. That's how allegedly they brought Rock Nation into it, because Rock Nation was his consulting team. That was his consultant team. They was telling him, yo, they was trying to sign him, but they was his consultant team already. They was trying to sign him with exclusivity because where the direction he was going in, they knew he was about to crash out. City Bam, I see you in the building. Beloved, salute. So they said, check this out. Which one of them is we going to keep? Which one of them we going to let go? Which one of them, check this out to everybody in the building. We got 20 in the building. Everybody in the building, which one would you leave in the street? Tory Lanez or Megan Thee Stallion? Everybody in the building, I want y'all to vote. Tell me right now. City Bama, Angie Baby, Clarice, Nerd, Blow Dollars, everybody that's in the building, FTC Vice, Meek, talk to me. If you had a choice, if they told you one of them got to go to jail and one of them has to stay home to be an artist, which one would y'all put in jail? I'm about to give y'all some work right now. I'm about to give you some work right now. Nerd said Tory was doing money, scams, making millions. Hold on. Nerd said Megan in jail, Tory free. That's one vote right there. How many of y'all agree with that? Clarice, you got to choose with your big head. You in that stubborn ass Brooklyn shit with your watermelon head. Which one going to jail and which one staying home, hypothetically? Go head, forehead. Shaq said Megan in jail. That's two that says Megan in jail, Tory free. I don't want to be biased. And then I'm going to give y'all my analogy and y'all tell me what y'all think after that. So, Angie, what you saying? We want Megan in jail or you want her free? She says Megan was more easy to control. Dog Soldier says Megan in jail. See, we got 3 for Megan in jail. Always a queen. Digga, your stubborn ass with that New York shit from you, with that damn bottom lip. That's always that bullshit with you motherfuckers from New York. You some evil motherfuckers. Could you just play the game for one time? See, y'all have fucked the whole goddamn honeymoon month with this bullshit. If a nigga come in the goddamn room on his honeymoon night and be like, yo, check this out. Don't put on a t-shirt. Just wear a goddamn thong. It's one of you motherfuckers from New York is going to be like, my nipple's going to be cold. So goddamn what? It's his honeymoon night, you jugheads. This is what you got to choose, doodoo heads. One of them going to jail. One of them staying home. You know I got to fuck with y'all. It's Sunday. And I'm sipping on that Hennessy and that lemonade. Share this live. Share this live, y'all. Hit that like button. Angie said Megan should be in jail. Clarice said laughing my ass off. You got to think about this, though, y'all. Pay attention. Shit, always the queen said fuck them both because they both be doing goofy shit. Now, I respect that. But there you go again with that goddamn New York shit, and you're going to have it your way or the... See, you the motherfuckers that'll wake a nigga up 2:30 in the goddamn morning. You can't sleep here, nigga. Nigga be like, yo, what you mean? It's 2:35 in the morning. Yo, let me just chill. I'm going to break out like about 5:30 in the morning. Nah, nigga, you can't stay here. You got to go. She cut the lights on and everything, son. She done made you a cup of coffee and everything. She done put a cup of coffee by the bed. Nigga, get yourself together. Nigga, get this aroma of coffee. You got to go. You see what she said? You can't stay here, nigga. You got to leave. Word up. South Africa, I see you in the building, beloved. Where you been, man? I appreciate you, man. Inshallah, it's coming in. For real, it's definitely coming in. I'm trying to have it right. Perfect. Perfect. You dig what I'm saying? By the New Year's. Word up. Tell them, Meek. You know Meek. Y'all some stubborn motherfuckers from Brooklyn. Meek, that's why she laughing. She's stubborn too. You know y'all motherfuckers is stubborn. But you gotta love a chick from Brooklyn, man. I tell a nigga, you gotta love a woman from New York, y'all. You gotta love a woman from New York. But they're very, very unstable creatures at sometimes. I don't use the word bitches when it comes to my sisters because I love them. They're very unstable creatures sometimes. Very unstable creatures. Them bum bitches, I don't give a fuck about them. They bum bitches. But when it comes to my sisters, they can be very unstable creatures at sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? But check this analogy out, y'all. Check this analogy out. Then we're going to get back to Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. The reason why Tory Lanez goes to jail, because they can always, pay attention to this, they have 100 male rappers that they can throw out and mesmerize the crowd. But you have to have a certain package when it comes to a woman. Pay attention. Cardi B. Nicki Minaj. Scarlett. Ice Spice. Megan Thee Stallion. The little crazy bitch that goes, ski, talking about her pussy is pink and her asshole is brown. Now, everybody in the world should know that with a woman. But they got these women at the top when it comes to what? Captivating the crowd and raising our little girls. You know why? Because if you got a bunch of women, that's who everybody's going to follow. The dude, they can replace them. It's 100,000 Tory Lanez. It's 100,000 Tory Lanez. Oh, you finished with that chicken? You finished with that chicken? They in there now? Oh, I'm coming. Hold up, I got to get that. Hold on, y'all. They got chicken up in here. Got to go up in my aunt house. These motherfuckers in here trying to. I'm out here talking to y'all about this shit. I got to go in here and get some of this chicken. Y'all crazy? Y'all don't understand. Give me a second.
See, I got model they making it, but I already got some made. Just a new remnant.
New remnant. Good people. They got done. All right.
I'm making this a different way, bro.
Oh, she's switching up?
What? The Jack Ben had a church. What are you talking about, man?
That's a fact. We in here waiting for the chicken right now.
I already had one. Now she might have to get one a little lot.
That chicken coming out.
Y'all got to get your own chicken. I forgot.
Hey, why you don't?
Oh, come on. Oh, don't do that to us. See, if you give it to us about like that, it go down equal.
Kool-Aid get over there.
It go down equal. You see, they get crazy in here. I told y'all they get crazy. Earth done stood on my toe. He didn't even care, y'all. He about to knock my bed down. See?
What's that? Yeah, what's up?
That's how they acting over the chicken.
They
savages.
Yeah,
over the
we
chicken.
savage, man.
They savages over the chicken.
I don't need fives on him. Oh, they got that for you. That for you.
I'll take it. There it is. It's gone. Where's the hot sauce at?
I got it outside. I got the other kind.
Oh, she said, oh, she got Tabasco sauce. Oh, hell no. She's trying to kill us, y'all. Thank you. Ain't that some shit, y'all? You see how savage they get in my aunt house? Is that crazy? Do you see how savage they get in my aunt house over chicken wings? Y'all think I be bullshit. My aunt, they said she is responsible for selling over $1 million in chicken sandwiches. That woman is 87 years old. 87 years old. 87 years old. Still frying chicken like she's 9 months old. Old school recipe. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna do that to y'all, though. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. Nerd, I kind of agree with that. But you got to think about the certain era. The best female rapper to me is MC Lyte. Hands down. Hands down. The best female rapper to me, hands down, is MC Lyte. Always the queen. This is whole cotton. This shit here crispy. This is that real chicken here. This that down south. This is that seasoning from the day before yesterday in the refrigerator. That's a fact. That's that shit that's sitting in the bag marinating, you dig? This ain't that regular shit. This that shit. You see how the niggas was acting in my aunt kitchen? Y'all seen how them niggas was acting? Them is killers. The nigga I just showed you, Urkel, he just came home from the feds. The nigga that was standing behind him, Troy Bow, he just came home from the fed. Them is killers, nigga. You see how killers stand in line when it comes to a good piece of fried chicken, nigga? Is you crazy? And I'm high as a motherfucker too. You ain't see them niggas in my aunt kitchen? Them motherfuckers stand up there acting like they stupid. Like she putting chicken on a plate. These niggas stand up there up. Fuck all that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. That was a cold-blooded fact. But let's get back to this work. The reason why they leave the women out here to be the instruments of mics, trying to be the rappers, to fuck up the little girls, to fuck up the families, to fuck up the families. You don't really hear too much about young ladies talking about they want to be school teachers no more. Shit, you don't even hear about young ladies talking about they want to be beauticians anymore. What you hear is they want to be rappers. See, when I was coming up, my little cousins and them, they was in Colgate, this thing called Colgate's women's team. They was running. They was running track. Colgate's women's team. This is something where they had for the young women to come out and aspire to be in the Olympics one day. My little cousins and them used to have double Dutch competitions. Big double Dutch competitions in the park. They're not doing that for our women no more. They don't want our women to be mothers no more. You don't even notice they're taking away the feminine side of a woman just by certain jobs. Not because of the money. Dudes think it's because of the money. Some men think if a woman or his wife or whatever is getting a certain amount of money, that's when what destroys the relationship. No, that's supposed to improve the relationship. What destroys the relationship is what the woman endures at her workplace that she has to bring home with her every day. Seriously. Seriously. That's messed up. Ain't nobody woman bashing with your go ahead forehead. I ain't woman bashing, I'm eating chicken. But honestly, pay attention. Pay attention. Why they don't let women like Sister Soldier be put in the upfront? Why all the female rappers of today with self-consciousness, look what Lauryn Hill went through. Look how they ostracized her. Look how they made her appear to be crazy. Just because she didn't want to do what? Follow the trend of leading our people into destruction. Believe it or not, women, I tell y'all this all the time. Y'all the most powerful thing on earth. And we're going to follow your lead. But your lead has to be to understand and overstand who your man is. So either you with somebody that you're going to better and help them and bring them up, or you with somebody that's going to destroy you and bring you down. It's up to you to choose. This chicken is fire. Shaq, is you crazy? This shit is fire. But look what they talking about now. Look at the world. They trying to get it off of everything. They talking about Will Smith. Check this out. Check this out. They talking about Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. What the fuck they got to do with anything? What does it have to do with anything? All of a sudden, it's publicly known that Jada Smith says her and Will Smith have not been intimate in 7 years. Now you want to talk about him and this man, Dwayne Martin. First of all, everybody knows, allegedly, from the situation pertaining to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they've been living a swinger's life from before they were married. Unless I'm wrong, can anybody tell me different? The interpretation of a swinger's life is you mess with both people. You interact in orgies and all type of wild, hideous sexual acts. So why now everybody want to talk about Will Smith? Something else is going on that they're trying to distract us from. But let's get back to HASSAN Campbell. If y'all saw that live earlier, I hope they take that live down. It was a terrible cry for help. And I did this live because maybe I hope more people follow the lead on this one. Instead of making the videos, making the fun of a man having a mental breakdown and going through some things on YouTube, I hope we start a trend of making videos from this video on about everybody praying for him and not sitting and dwelling on that subject because we don't know the whole subject and the whole totality. All I know is a man gets out of his house. Who even knows he stayed at his house that night? Who even knows if he's arguing with his woman? Who even knows if, quote unquote, the problems that he's going through is disrupting his house where he wasn't even home last night? Who even knows any of that? But early in the morning today, on Sunday, he's in the middle of his projects. And he's ranting and screaming and he's threatening people. And he's also telling women, I'll slam you down the stairs. I have my mans come murder you. He's telling people that's walking by certain things. And then it shows him frantically driving, trying to get to the hospital, talking about he's shot. Will Smith is always going to be a legend. See, this is the part that people fail to realize. It's one person that we all love, and he said he was bisexual forever, and nobody, the only thing they joked about him is walking around with a pair of pants with his ass cheeks out, and that was Prince. The only joke they had about Prince is David Chappelle when he said he had a pair of pants with his ass cheeks out. Everybody know Prince was into men and women. So what? He made beautiful fucking music. That ain't our business. That's what people got to start doing. And that's what I'm doing for tomorrow. For episode 4, the Big Dice Wake Up Show. I'm gonna get into this minding our business shit. I'm gonna break down what's the terminology and what's the definition of minding our business. Matter of fact, I'm gonna break down certain scenarios tomorrow morning on situations where we should get involved publicly as a community, where certain things that should be mandatory, we get our assistance and give our assistance to, even if it involves the fucking police when it comes to certain crimes. That's just the honest to God truth. And I think if we start, quote unquote, shout out to everybody that started paying attention to what I was saying, because like I said in my post, it's a little over a year, but people starting to pay attention and listen to me. Maybe you notice now people are starting to calm down with the disrespect with each other. People starting to look at people like, you know what I'm saying, human beings. You know, they still got the haters that'll pop out every now and then. But as far as the totality, the people that want to just spew all that wickedness and all that hate, sooner or later, I'm praying on this. My God is telling me they're not going to be welcome on certain platforms. Certain platforms are going to be tired of the fact that every time they come to their platforms, it's nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Nothing but a bunch of bullshit. It's always somebody arguing, somebody screaming. I pray that that situation right there eradicates itself, where people got to be like, damn, nobody's even letting me up on my show no more, because they know every time you come to certain shows, it's just a character or a spirit, a demonic spirit that's with you and makes you want to disrupt people having a good fucking time. See, me, I learned how to cut the head off when it comes to over here. You dig what I'm saying? I am in quote unquote in fate and in strong fate of who will be number one. You dig what I'm saying? Let up here. For real. That's a fact. We're not gonna do the goofy shit. We can't do that. That's one thing we can't do. Cheeks, I see you in the building. Angie baby in the building. She put you up earlier. You know we got you over here. You make sure you get your numbers too. I told y'all Cheeks about to kill somebody on YouTube too, but hey, that's just it. But as far as that situation with HASSAN Campbell, y'all, everybody pray for HASSAN Campbell, man. I don't know the man personally. You know what I'm saying? I think he has valid points when it comes to certain things. I really do. I think sometimes, maybe the way we express things can be misunderstood and misconstrued. And then sometimes the way we express things, we blatantly go overboard. But that's this digital world that we actually all a part of. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to take it like we give it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The only way we can keep our peace is how we manifest it. And I promise you everything will fall in line. But I didn't like that because, like I said, it's like to see somebody have a mental breakdown like that. At least in our eyes, it seemed like he was having a mental breakdown. But then again, maybe he was just fed up. Maybe he was just fed the fuck up. The most strongest part I heard about that is when he was saying, how come everybody's making such a big deal about Cassie and Puff Diddy, but nobody made a big deal about himself and allegedly other people that were allegedly sexually abused by the person that he's accusing. And Cassie, like, it's so sad because this to me, that's just my opinion. I'm not a woman. But the only way that I can look at this is to be violated in any type of way. You mean to tell me this man forces you to have sex with men and record that? Okay, say that particular night, you were scared to death. He had you hostage. You couldn't get out that night. He had bodyguards and all that. But when I see you at certain events, not making it your dire attempt to get to agency, because when you're in places like a ball or an event or something like that, you can run to a police officer, you can run to a federal agent, you can run to your friends, but you're staying there. So it just, to me, seems like, I could be wrong, y'all. It's like, why did you stay? Like, for real, if he had you locked in the basement, we didn't see you or something like that, he made I believe everything she said. I actually believe everything she said. Just my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion because it's all in his eyes. Because he didn't just pay, quote unquote, to keep her quiet. He paid to keep a lot of secrets that she know about. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about little kid Cudi. She threatened to blow his car up, and then hours later, his car was blown up. Come on, y'all. It just kind of makes the whole scenario look bad. It don't make just women look bad. It makes the human race look bad, because what type of motherfucker could do some shit like that to a person, man? Somebody you supposed to care about. You mean to tell me you get off sexually watching somebody have sex with her? Number one, it's some weird motherfuckers, y'all. You dig? It's some weird motherfuckers, y'all. I ain't gonna front. There's some weird people that got their own ways of getting off. Some niggas is in the other niggas sleeping with their chicks. Some chicks is in the other. I don't know. I ain't with none of that shit. I'm too selfish for all that bullshit. I ain't even with no threesomes. I ain't with none of that goofy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, that shit is just crazy. And then you care about somebody, and then you allegedly, this is something that gets you off. Watching somebody that you care about, that you say you love, being sexually assaulted by somebody, because this is not what she wants to do, allegedly. She's saying this is what she did not want to do. She's saying it's times when they fought and she asked him to leave, and he came back and burst back in, beat her up and raped her. And his security guards kept her in the house until her bruises would not be able to be recognized. That shit is sick, y'all. He don't deserve that shit. I don't fuck with Puff. I'm gonna keep it funky because Big personally was my man. I went to school with Christopher Wallace. You dig what I'm saying? Came to my barbershop on Utica and Avenue and all that. So I've never really fucked with Puff because ever since Big died, I just seen too many things. And I could tell you the first thing that made me stop fucking with Puff. This how long this been going on. This ain't no new shit. When Big got killed, God bless his soul, the next day, Puffy had a song already orchestrated and put together with Faith Evans, Sting, and himself. Every step that I take, every move that I make, every breath I take, every breath I take, I've been missing. Yo, right there, that threw me off. I got friends that got killed. One of my best friends, Marcellus James, who I named my son after, he got killed. First of all, you think I'm going to be worrying about going up in some fucking studio, making some goddamn song once one of my friends was murdered? Just the whole concept of not being around my man. I ain't got no chill for you. I really lost niggas in the streets. I don't know how Puff more. See, some like on YouTube, some things is just done for clicks and views, but in the entertainment business, some things are just done for motherfucking sales and promotions. But where I'm from, I ain't trying to make no rap song. My man just got killed. I might not even want to rap no more. So this is how long I didn't fuck with Puff. And then Keefy D said years ago, he was like, yeah, we fucked up. We killed Biggie Small. He said, but the nigga from Harlem, the nigga y'all praising and dancing with, Keefy D Ben said this shit. So I don't know how he ain't been locked the fuck up. He said, but the nigga y'all praising and dancing with from Harlem, he the one that paid for it. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I don't fuck with Puff. That nigga weird, man. That nigga, he was talking to Fabulous one day, and Fabulous, he was talking to him, talking about, yo, you never wanted to hang out with me on your birthday. Fab was like, nah, we was in the club one time chilling and all that shit. That nigga just said some weird shit. That nigga just said some weird shit. That nigga was like, nah, I'm talking about me and you. We ain't get just to stay together, and experience and elevate. Experience and elevate what, beloved? I don't fuck around like that, beloved. That shit is goofy. That shit is goofy. Just like on YouTube, there's certain shit that goes down on YouTube that's just goofy, and I stay away from it. I'm not feeding into the shit. I'm not. That shit is goofy to me. That shit is weird. That shit is mental health. Like for real. Like where I'm from, if you really got a problem with somebody, that shit really don't be no rapping back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then if you do got a problem with somebody, sometimes it could be settled in a respectable mannerism. You know what I'm saying? When you meet face to face, but all that goofy shit niggas be doing weird shit. I ain't got no time for that shit, y'all. That's why when I do my show tomorrow morning, y'all. 7 o'clock on the Big Dice. Matter of fact, y'all ain't see it. I mean, in fact, let me show y'all. I'm not playing over here. I still get busy on my phone. Bang. On the Big Dice Wake the Fuck Up show. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. That's going to be our topic tomorrow, 7 o'clock a.m., because we got to wake the fuck up about motherfuckers minding their fucking business. Like on some real shit. I'm going to break down certain scenarios, and we're going to talk on a whole as adults to overstand, like I said, when it's just times to mind your fucking business or times for us to react in things as a community. Shout out to Cheeks. She said that shit the other day on her show. She said, y'all really don't know. It be niggas that guns go off behind us, man. Like, I know this shit. Cheeks, just like myself, yo, it's a lot of motherfuckers that love us that y'all will never know be watching YouTube. So, sometimes y'all got to learn what y'all doing. Because it ain't going to be me. Like, I be telling niggas on YouTube, I'm not going to do nothing to you. Inshallah, I'm such a beautiful soul now. My spirit is being replenished in every day. That's what I'm waking up every day for, a better day of replenishment. I want to forget what I did yesterday and start again the next day, restored in a more perfect way. That's just how I'm moving. I don't go fuck who believe that. Inshallah. That's mine. Telling y'all, though, man. Niggas got friends that ain't really on that like that. Niggas ain't really got that type of peace yet. I pray for them. I pray for them. Word up. You see what Cheek said? See that somebody done got on Cheek's nerves. See that? Cheek said, respectfully, I'm disrespecting everybody and everybody that deserves it from now. See, somebody done got on the nerve. I know she was killing a doctor, but somebody else done got on the nerve. See, I keep trying to tell y'all. And tomorrow we do that show, man, because y'all got to understand. Some people really like, this is therapy to me. So anything that I will receive mentally, physically, or emotionally, or financially, inshallah, is supposed to be received. Some of us do this for therapy, for passing time because of certain things. I do it because certain shit I be going through, certain scenarios in my heart, I be going through in my life, and I be needing some help with the shit. See, I'm not going to be one of them motherfuckers that just be holding a bunch of shit in my motherfucking heart. for the rest of my days. I'm 51 years old. Shit. I'm not going to live like that. So if I got some good people that's going to come over here respectfully and hear me and respect my pain, I'm blessed. And vice versa. Divine Feminine, I see you in the building. Word up. That's a fact. I forgot how to do it. I'll do that shit again over here. That's a fact. So if we can stay on that, we'll be all right. Word up. Every day is promise. Every day ain't promise, man. But every second is for sure. You dig? Every day ain't promise, but every second is for sure. And there's too much shit going on in the world for motherfuckers to be worrying about what motherfuckers is going through, man. Like the shit with Will Smith and his friend. If they fucking or not, who business is that? That's they been in them niggas. First of all, you need to get around them niggas and ask them niggas how to get some motherfucking money. Because I know it's always the broke niggas fucking up a good party. You dig what I'm saying? It's always a broke nigga that come to the party and fuck it up because he ain't got no money. You dig what I'm saying? That's word to this fried chicken. That's word to this fried chicken. But we trying. Every day is another day to restart. Every day is another day to restore. And that's how I'm living it. We got a couple more months for this new year. Like a month and a half for this new year. 2024 is right around the corner. You don't got to wait till 2024 to start that new year resolution. And resolution is in your heart. You can start a resolution right now. One thing more I'm going to talk about too, that's why I told y'all before. I said it way before this. New Year's Eve, that's the last night I'm blowing with y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Meek Mills. Shout out to a lot of people that saying right now they about to leave the bud alone. They fucking around with our bud. So if I ain't growing up with the weed myself, and I don't know how to grow no goddamn weed, ain't no need for me to be smoking the weed because now they trying to connect the fentanyl to marijuana. How long I've been telling y'all? I'm weaning myself down for the New Year's because I'm about to chill with the bud. I don't need that shit no more. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what not to do. But it's a lot of cases now with emphysema building up on people and mucus building up on people's chests pertaining to this marijuana now that's being secretly laced with all these new chemicals. It's a fact. You notice anybody that's really out here smoking, especially if you fucking with that za. If you fuck with that za, you don't even be wanting that mid and that rag no more. You want that zakabaga, that zakazai, the zakazao. Word up. You dig what I'm saying? As far as the situation with Cassie, she was destroyed from the beginning. 19 years old, dating a 33-year-old man. That was a plane crash from the beginning. That was another situation. That was R. Kelly and Aaliyah. That was a plane crash from the beginning. Then she got addicted to the lifestyle. She got addicted to the drugs. She got accustomed to the drugs along with an addiction. So now, fortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, she's with her husband now. Probably went through the rehab with her allegedly. Got her together, got her off the drugs, showed her worth and everything like that. And now she feels as though, quote unquote, she should get some money for all them years. But what I think she should get for all them years is, yo, that's what you get. Because you should have been left. You should have been left. I don't think it's to the fact now where, quote unquote, you want to throw out something that you know personal because you can't get paid no more. Ain't you married? What's up with that nigga bag? And he the one that's encouraging the shit. So who run the pants over there? But you know, that's just my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion. And when it comes to Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, so fucking what? When it comes to this marijuana and all this bullshit, y'all already know what I'm doing for the New Year's. See how my beard coming in, y'all? I'm not playing. For real. Then when it comes to HASSAN Campbell, I'm going to end it on this. Everybody in here put the prayers up for HASSAN Campbell, man. That is nothing to be playing with. I pray that he's all right. Do that for me. Tomorrow morning, make sure y'all see me at 7 o'clock a.m. on the Big Dice Wake the Fuck Up show. Can you dig what I'm saying to you? I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Let's go. The streets don't love us.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My foreign, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun. That was real shit. This real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them. Call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me. He was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life. I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it. I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang.